For today's cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee.
Yeah, it's the ick. It's the ick crew.
We both got it.
And it's okay. Because, it's winter and these things happen. And
do y'all know how to get a needle out of a tomato?
Anyhow, he's got a pincushion. And to explain that the strawberry portion of the pincushion is designed for the needles.
I legitimately did not know that that's what the strawberry is for. I thought it was just decorative purposes.
No. It's because it's small and they can't get lost down in there the way that they can the tomato-looking section. Anyhow.
Well, I've learned my lesson.
Well, and it's what it is. That's what life is. It is a matter of learning. And something that we're going to have an opportunity to learn in 24 is about Bob Lazar.
How bizarre.
And this is really cool. I found out about this a couple of days ago, and it's called Project Gravitaur, or Gravitaur, I think is how it's pronounced. And so I will give you a link for this. And it is, I'm just reading off of their webpage, and that it is a multi-product project in collaboration with Bob Lazar and his work at S4. And Project Gravitaur is an ambitious endeavor dedicated to immortalizing the enigmatic era when Bob Lazar worked at the legendary S4 facility near Area 51. This multifaceted project harnesses the power of film, cutting-edge technology, and captivating products to resurrect the mysteries and marvels of Lazar's time at the clandestine facility. Join us on a journey that blurs the lines of reality. Do we really need something else to blur the lines of reality? Honestly,
no. In all honesty, no, we do not. We've already been warping reality.
Yeah, and it says it's bringing to life the secrets of S4 and the limitless possibilities of extraterrestrial technology. And it's a 3-part project, and part 1 is the documentary. All these are supposed to come out at some point in 2024. They have a newsletter where you can sign up and they'll give you updates and stuff. I did do that. And the documentary, it says, Motivo, an up-and-coming Montreal production studio, has undertaken an extraordinary endeavor to meticulously recreate the entire S4 environment using cutting-edge 3D technology. This includes the iconic military hangar and the surrounding terrain, all precisely as recalled by Bob Lazar. From Groom Lake to the Papoose mountain range and deep into the secrets within the S4 facility, viewers will be able to immerse themselves in Bob's story as if they were right by his side. Motivo has embraced a retro military-themed storytelling approach, integrating both real-life interviews and impressive visuals, breathing new life into Lazar's journey through S4. The documentary promises to serve as a bridge between the worlds of classified projects and open scientific inquiry. By sharing his story, we hope to inspire a new generation of scientists and thinkers to explore the mysteries of the cosmos.
That is really cool.
And they've got a link that you can click to watch the teaser trailer. I did not do that, or I don't know what I did.
I think you watched some of the teaser trailer.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're both hopped up on medicine right now. But you want to know what else is being exposed in 2024 along with Bob Lazar's stuff?
What's that?
Epstein's guest list.
Oh yeah. They've already. The judge has ruled for that to be released, and there's people shitting themselves right now.
Oprah's one of them. Mark Zuckerberg's one of them. Allegedly. Yeah. But yeah. Aren't you excited to see?
it saddens me. The whole thing just
I mean,
makes me feel really, really sad.
It saddens me too, but at the same time, I'm excited for truth to come to the light
People
finally.
are wanting justice.
Yeah.
They're not wanting just truth. They are wanting justice to prevail.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, back to this on part 2, and that is the experience. It says, step into the mysterious world of Bob Lazar like never before with our groundbreaking 3D immersive interactive experience powered by Unreal Engine 5.
Okay.
Explore the secrets of S4, unravel extraterrestrial mysteries, and navigate a thrilling journey through the eyes of Bob Lazar.
They missed an opportunity to say a bizarre.
Yeah, really. The aim is to transport the audience through time, allowing them to step into a world where they can truly touch and breathe the environment. By providing this immersive experience, the hope is to forge a deep connection between the audience and the story, ensuring that viewers are not merely spectators, but active participants in the unfolding story of Bob Lazar's remarkable journey through S4. Is that going to be like one of those, oh my goodness, what am I thinking of? Where you've got the headsets and all that stuff.
Oh, one of the VR experiences? More than likely. Yeah, it's going to be a VR experience more than likely. That's what it sounds like.
That is.
Except it's going to be, if you're able to see, smell, and feel the environment, that's beyond VR. That is reality simulation.
It didn't go into, as far as the smelling, taste, and touch. It didn't go into that, but that's what it sounds like, is that it's going to be a VR or something.
Yeah. Like that really is what it sounds like, which is cool.
Because Unreal is a computer thing.
It is. It's I think it's like some sort of engine.
Yes. Like where gaming, is developed and stuff.
Yeah,
I've actually heard Oldest Kid talk about that.
Yeah, they do mostly use it for video games and such like that.
So I bet you...
Like, Unreal Engine is a real popular engine for video games because it gives a good graphics. When it's used right, it does produce good product.
Well, like I said, the way that this is written makes me believe it's going to be like a VR something, which I no. And then part 3 is going to be the book, and it says this book explores Bob Lazar's time at S4, featuring rare photographs, captivating visuals, and immersive storytelling, including special commentary by Bob Lazar himself. The book will offer a hyper-realistic glimpse into the mysteries of S4 and the quest to reverse engineer alien technology. And so that's a lot.
It's a lot to digest.
And the picture that we're using as our backdrop is Bob Lazar. And what did not come over, when I saved the picture, there's an overlay. It says Bob Lazar, the original whistleblower.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're wondering who he is, it says that it's got a little biography about him. And, this gentleman is a physicist. And he did work on reverse engineering alien technology in the 80s.
He did. And they tried to gaslight him.
Oh, absolutely.
And completely ruin him.
The reason that he went public with it was because he figured that they would just kill him and nobody would ever know what happened or care what happened.
And for all intents and purposes, yeah, he's probably right.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And that's the reason you've got a lot of these whistleblowers right now that they're going to the internet, because now when somebody has an experience, they can upload it immediately.
Yeah, I just watched someone make a video like, if I was ever killed,
yeah,
it was politically motivated. I have no interest in killing myself. Like, they did the whole...
Oh, yeah, they did that with, I think his name was John McAfee, as in the virus thing.
Really?
Yeah, they still got to him.
Damn, that's scary.
Yeah, but the thing is, everybody knows that they got to him.
Yeah. Well, not everybody. The people that need to know, though. Yeah. Yeah, they know.
Well, and it's just one of those that Lazar has gone through hell. And was it Jeremy Corbyn, is that his name, that did the documentary a year or so ago about
I don't know. It was
Lazar?
a shit documentary.
It was. It really was. And it's like, Jeremy, honey, go sit your ass down.
It's kind of like Jeremy wanted to be the star.
Absolutely. It's like, is this documentary really about Bob, or is it about you?
Right.
So I lost a lot of respect for him through the way that he presented that. But Bob did say during that if he had known what was going to happen to him, he would have never said anything to anyone.
I mean, that's what happens to a lot of people that have experiences that are beyond belief.
Mm-hmm. And it was one of the things that Travis Walton, where I watched that the other day, the previous cup. Go back and watch on that. It's got the link to it.
It's a good video. Go watch it.
Yeah, it really is. It is a really good documentary. Of course, I like documentaries. I like to hear people tell things in their own words.
Yeah.
I like to be able to see their reactions as they're being recorded, because that teaches you a lot.
It's like an extended interview.
Yeah. And, but, Bob's world was just turned upside down, but at least he was alive to have a world of some sort.
Right.
And I did subscribe. Tucker Carlson. It's tuckercarlson.com. It's the Tucker Carlson Network. But you can also find shorts from this.
Right.
On YouTube. And where he was talking to, oh my God, the dude that was, as far as the congressional hearings and stuff, Grosh.
Uh-huh.
I think it was his name. If it's not, blame the cold medicine. And as far as why, how many people do not come forward because they're truly afraid of what's going to happen to them.
Yeah, I mean, they honestly are afraid of the consequences.
And the consequences can be horrifying.
I mean, these people can be tortured.
They can be killed.
Well, just being straight up killed is different than being tortured for
that's
prolonged
true.
period of times. There's a lot of things worse than death.
Tucker Carlson also went and he got to see Julian Assange. Now, I tell you something. You talk about an individual that I have prayed for all these years.
Free him.
Uh-huh.
Free him.
Yep. And it heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. And as far as that short, I think it's on YouTube. I think so.
Okay. If it's on YouTube.
That you can, the experience that Carlson had before he went in to see Assange, as he was preparing, because he had never had to go through the process. And it is a process. And over there in England, it's worse than it is here.
For real?
For real. And, David Grush was UFO Whistleblowers. And yes, that interview is indeed here on YouTube. And about how many people are afraid to speak out because of them being unalived.
Yeah.
Carlson has had some really hard-hitting interviews. Just incredible.
He has, and he's been doing good. He's been doing good.
Mm-hmm. So, was I willing to pay $6 a month for that? Hell yes.
$6 is worth it.
Yeah, because that's information that I would not be getting anyplace else.
Right.
And Carlson is not afraid. He's interviewing people that other people have totally discounted. He has done a lot of interviews over the past couple of years about the UFOs and the UAPs.
Which is good.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. And as far as, what this year is going to bring, everybody is I think everybody truly has PTSD.
Literally everybody's on edge because of how much trauma that has been just put on us.
Mm-hmm. And too much information.
Too much information, too quickly. It's been a clusterfuck.
Right. Yeah. It truly has.
I mean, literally, I'm over here, and I'm usually just do my best on trying to get day by day, trusting in God. Like, I'm doing my best. But this shit has had me in a fucking panic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It truly has. It's not just you. It's a lot of people your age, those that are younger, because they don't know what to do with some of these things.
Legit. I mean, you don't know what to do. How do you respond to something that's completely out of your control?
Well, we respond to it
out
through
of your
prayer.
scope of reality.
Like I said, this is why those of us that are followers of Christ, we daily go to a being in our belief system that does understand these things, that does have control that we don't have. Now, as far as people who have totally discredited God in any capacity, and they just think that it's up to them to do whatever, those are some of the ones that's losing their shit. No kidding.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, I feel like I've been losing my shit lately. It's just like...
No, well, yes and no, but you have a support system around you that will sit there and say that is not rational thought.
Like, I'm legit panicking over here about the fact that we might, like, one of my dreams might come true, and we're about to see fucking aliens in our yard.
But that's where you got to...
Or Project Bluebeam or some shit.
Reel it back. There's a whole lot of coulds. But it's a matter of dealing with the what is in this moment. And that's how you deal with that. You have to... It is that serenity prayer. If aliens land tomorrow, there's not anything that either one of us can do about it. So we have no idea what's coming down the pike.
No idea, and it's scary.
The thing is, we never actually did. We thought we knew, but that was part of the illusion.
That's true. That is true. I mean, we have been under this guise of, like, this false reality, this lull of a false reality for a while, and now it's just being yanked out from under us like a fucking tablecloth with dishes on top of it.
Absolutely. It truly has. So as far as whatever comes for us, it is a matter of prayer and faith and standing on our belief system. And other people, they're going to do what they do.
What I'm going to try to do is not panic and finish y'all's presents because my bits ain't done. And I'm procrastinating as we speak.
It's okay. And that was like a scrimshaw as far as the old Christmas on January the 6th. It was interesting she had put that in the comment section because just the day before, I was not familiar with that and I'm still not. And I'm going to have to do some research about that. But there was a gentleman that he is from East Tennessee, and that he called, he said that his grandmother called it Old Christmas. I think that Scrimshaw called it Little Christmas. But when I listened to his video about it, trying to edify myself, he didn't say anything about it really, other than that his grandmother said that you weren't supposed to do any work on that day. That it was bad luck to do any kind of work on January the 6th. But considering how infamous that day has now become, I'm going to have to do some more research on that.
Yeah.
But this with Bob Lazar and this project, it will be interesting.
It will be interesting, and I'm actually kind of excited about it.
Yeah.
So, what sort of platform is it going to be on? Is it going to be like a thing that you have to get tickets to go into?
I don't know. The way that it said on there, hang on just a minute, let me go back to my original thing here. The way that it talked, well, poo. I've lost my there it is. I'm not sure. It could be, that you watch it online. I don't know that it's really going to be in theaters. I don't know that it's not. So, as more information becomes available, I'll, try to give everybody an update.
Okay.
But I thought the picture of him was very good. He looks good.
I'll see it when the video's uploaded tomorrow.
Yeah. He's aging gracefully, and that's something that
unlike Johnny Depp. God.
Johnny Depp has caught Keith Richards.
God love.
He
God.
really has. God love him. If you've had experiences with paranormal and supernatural encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, you can send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com.
Yes.
And the link's going to be there the email address. It's in the description box. Everything is going to be in the description box.
Yeah, it's right there. If you like this video, do the usual shit and click that notification button and smash that subscribe button. Who still says that? Smash that subscribe button.
We don't ever say
just subscribe.
That.
Just subscribe.
Do give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Because that apparently really does make a difference on YouTube. I don't know.
No, it does. It's engagement. Any engagement is, it gets you out there.
We've been out there. That's our problem. We're too out there.
That's not the kind of out there I'm talking about.
Anyhow, Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.